Hey YouTube, X42708 here again. Today we've got a parcel through. Woohoo! Not the big, huge van full of parcels that I was expecting, but at least it was a token gesture from Royal Mail today. So I guess we can't complain too much. So I think I know what this one is. So without further ado, let's crack it open for you. Okay, so I won't give too much away so you can see what they are straight away, but there we have a nice little bundle of Mega Drive games. So this was an auction that I won, not the weekend just gone, the weekend before that. So I was chasing the guy up over the weekend because it hadn't been delivered, and he said, oh, I sent it recorded delivery at the start of last week. So I was like, okay, well, recorded delivery, for those of you in this, that are outside of the UK, recorded delivery is generally next day delivery, or within 2 working days, something like that. So it's taken a week to come, but I'm glad they've arrived anyway. So let's suss out which. Okay, there's a good one at the start and at the end, so I'll just open them and show you them as they come. Right, so first of all, guys, we have, try and balance these so they don't go tumbling around. This was one of 2 games that, like I said, there's 5 in total. 2 of them were ones that I really wanted. So the first one, Splatterhouse 2. Seen lots of good reviews on this one. So was I think for the 5 games I paid. How much did I pay? I think it was about, how much was it? Probably about, I can't remember now, I really can't. Probably about 12 quid including delivery. Splatterhouse 2 alone, normally on eBay, goes for 8 quid upwards plus postage. So, like I said, I got five games here. Yeah, this one, as he said, cartridge only with the box, no manual, but cracking game, so I was pleased to get it as part of the bundle price. Next game, I've never heard of this one, but if you have, leave some comments as to if you think it was a good buy or not. It's one called The Haunting. So let's have a look. Choice of 4 massive houses to explore, 4 geeky family members to scare, over 400 outrageous fright items to use. Keep up your supply of ectoplasm and watch out for the powerful ecto beasts. Okay, that doesn't sound too bad. Okay. There we go. So that includes cartridge and manual. So quite pleased with that one. And as you'll see, Cessna Race, neither castrated, which is always a good thing. Next one on the list. Again, not heard of this one, but it was part of the bundle. So this is Fatal Labyrinth. Dragiona has arisen. Darkness will consume the world unless the holy goblet is taken from the dragon's vile talons. You are Tricar, a brave swordsman, chosen by the villagers to rescue them from eternal doom. Okay. And lovely jubbly, although, okay, I'm going to have to check that. There you go, you can see manual, cartridge, but it says Sega Genesis on it. So, okay, so it says Mega Drive at the top of the box, but both the cartridge and the manual say Sega Genesis. So we'll check that one out. This one's not. This one's been castrated, but it's the legendary Gauntlet 4. Again, it says Sega Genesis. And Sega Genesis manual and cartridge. So, like I say, if these 2 are Genesis games and I can't play them for the moment, then so be it. It's still part of the collection. So, that was another one of the ones that I didn't buy the bundle for. But the last game here which I did buy it for, as well as Splatterhouse 2, was Syndicate. So I played this years ago on the PC back in the day, and I've also got it on the Amiga 500 as well. So I saw this one as part of the bundle, so I thought, brilliant, let's give that a try and see if it's as good on the Mega Drive as it is across the other consoles that I've played it on. Bloody hell. Huge manual. And cartridge. There we go. So that's looking pretty good. So yeah, like I said, those 5 games, I can't remember for definite, but I'm sure they were about 12 quid for the 5, including delivery. So, you know, that works out just over 2 quid. 2 quid a game. So I was well chuffed getting those 5. So that's it delivery wise, apart from a little delivery that I had a couple of weeks ago, which I've not shown you guys yet. So as part of my tour of my games room, I think I might mentioned either on the video itself or in the comments that I'm looking to get some nice artwork up on the walls around here, to, you know, some nice retro artwork. So I'm going to start work this week trying to get some stuff sorted for that. But what I did manage to get off eBay again was this a couple of weeks ago. So I don't know if you can see that. That's probably like an insert from one of the Atari games that was included as part of the box package. But yeah, I saw that one on eBay a couple of weeks ago, and it came through. It's in fantastic condition for its age, and obviously it's got all the gumph on the back. But what I am looking at doing is getting a nice mount for this and a frame, and actually framing that and putting that up on the wall with some other artwork. So you know, I've not. Hopefully, I'm going to get a chance this week to start looking at some artwork. I've decided I'm not actually going to buy the posters on eBay, because if you look for some of the retro posters, they're about 10 quid a piece, and you know, you're talking 10 quid for a poster, you know, probably, you know, 5 or 10 quid for a decent frame for it. So, you know, if I want, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 posters, you know, for framed pictures around the games room, it's going to end up costing me a fortune. And you know, money like that can be you know, reinvested better on my collection itself. So what I'm aiming to do is hunt out some artwork on Google Images, and you know, use a nice you know, nice printer and whatever to print off some images, you know, once I've resized them in Photoshop and touched them up and got them looking nice, and then get some, you know, inexpensive but nice looking frames from when I pop into town later on in the week. So, you know, I'll keep you posted on that, guys, and you know, like I say, it's hopefully going to be an interesting little project to do, you know, hunting around and, you know, re-editing things and printing them off, etc., and, you know, getting them up and displayed in the games room to replace some of the, you know, like all the beer towels I've got up on the wall and stuff like that. So, you know, it'd be good to get those up and displayed and show you guys some of the ones that you know, some of the pictures that I've done, and see what you think, and hopefully maybe give you some ideas for you know, for your games rooms, or retro areas, whatever you want to call them. But yeah, that's it for now, guys. Plenty more parcels expected this week. Whether or not they actually turn up, that's a different matter. But you know, we'll keep fingers and everything else crossed, and you never know, I might be doing another unpackaging video tomorrow. So as always, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll put up another video shortly. Bye for now.